you have a new book out.
Oh, I do. Yes,
You
yes,
do.
yes, I do.
I want to hear all about it. This is your third novel, and
Yeah.
what you're doing is you're keeping your same protagonists. You
Right.
have Emily and Marty,
Right.
which we've seen in your first two books.
Right.
So Torn Apart, tell me all about it.
The book is probably the ultimate in this whole serial killer thing. Emily is faced with a guy who just wants total annihilation of her for his own psychotic reasons. But my serial killers are very smart. I don't make drooling idiot savant kind of serial killers. I like them to have intelligence. I like them to be a worthy opponent. But he's taking on an entire police department now. And his gang of four, which are named after the Zodiacs, Zodiac killers, which were popular in California in the 70s. They had a whole horrific slaying. I decided to use that Zodiac thing because it's kind of reminiscent of these serial killers. So my gang is named after them. They start their crime spree in Wisconsin. They're narcotics runners. And a cop pulled them over just for a license plate kind of violation. And so they killed him, and he jumped into the river, and he's floating down the river now trying to stay alive. They continue down Interstate 94 on their way to Chicago to drop off narcotics. They drop off the narcotics. They wind up kidnapping. They're also kidnappers who work for a child pornographer. And so they look for victims, and they grab two girls off the street at high school bus stop. Turned out to be the daughters of one of the cops in my book. So Emily and this woman who heads the SWAT team start chasing them, and there's a whole big battle that goes on with that. And it's just relentless. It keeps coming, and more things happen. But everything is converging at the same time in Naperville, which is where everything winds up. And I won't tell you the ending, but there'll be a big loss. I have 5 main characters. My police officers are very close friends, very tight. Final climactic battle, not everybody comes back alive. And so it's a major thing in the book, because over 3 books, you get to love these characters. But as in life, nothing can really, nothing's the same forever. So it was hard to write for me. It was a sad time. I had to kill off at least one of my characters, and very hard to do. But the story really needed it. And I think readers will like that.